On page 19 of section 8-3, we talk about 45, 45, 90-degree triangles. In 45, 45, 90-degree triangles, we have two sides that have the same side because you have two angles that are the same, which are the 45s, and then the hypotenuse that's straight across the right angle is equal to x square roots of 2. Okay, so if we go down to our first example, I've kind of started it here. We know that since the side directly across from 45 is 8, and of course that would also be 8 over here since it's directly across from the 45, we can set this equation as 8 square roots of 2 in order to find what our x equals. So if we type this into our calculator and set it as 8 square roots of 2, we get approximately 11.3, which is what I got here. Okay. Number 2, since the 3 sits outside of the square root of 2, we automatically know that x becomes equal to 3 in this number 2. Number 3, okay, we know our 4, and that's directly across from our 45-degree angle. So we take that 4 and multiply it times the square root of 2. If we type that into our calculator, that gives us 5.7, approximately 5.7. Okay. Number 4, we know that 18 is the hypotenuse and 18 is equal to x square roots of 2, so we're going to set that equal to each other. Okay. In order to take out the square root of 2, we're going to divide both sides by the square root of 2. Okay. So that'll leave x by itself, and when we take 18 and divide it by the square root of 2, that gives us approximately 12.7. So approximately 12.7 there. Okay. We do the same thing on number 5. Okay. We know the hypotenuse is 16. We know that that is equal to x square roots of 2. We'll set that equal to 16. Divide by the square root of 2. Type it into our calculator. 16 divided by the square root of 2. That gives us approximately 11.3. Number 6, the 24 sits outside of the square root of 2, so we automatically know that x is equal to 24. Okay, number 7, if a 45, 45, 90-degree triangle has a hypotenuse leg of 12, find the length of the leg. Okay, so again, if we look at a triangle here, 45, 45, 90, and of course mine's not accurate, but we're talking about the hypotenuse leg being 12, so this leg here, not the one that is congruent to each other here. In order to find that, we know that x square roots of 2 is equal to 12. We'll take that and divide it by the square root of 2, and when we type that into our calculator, oh, sorry, we want to divide here. That gives us approximately 8.5. So approximately 8.5 there. Number 8, determine the length of the leg of 45, 45, 90 triangle with a hypotenuse length of 25 inches. Okay, do the same thing here. If you take x square roots of 2, set it equal to 25, divide by 2, okay, 25 divided by the square root of 2, that gives you approximately 17.7. Scoot this over. 17.7. Number 9, find the length of the hypotenuse of 45, 45, 90-degree triangle with the leg length of 14 centimeters. Of course, if we draw this again, it's saying that the leg, so one of these is 14, and of course the other one will be congruent too. It's asking us to find the hypotenuse. So we know that we can take the 14 and multiply it times the square root of 2. When we type that into our calculator, that gives us approximately 19.8.